Elated, really are, but first of all, let me do this.
Galaxy.
Miss Producer, how are we going?
Get ready. We're going live in 3, 2, 1.
She has a voice, she does. And while we're doing that...
This is your summer radio station.
Yeah, it is. You're right here at Galaxy, and believe me, it is an absolute pleasure to have everybody join us. Let me do this again.
Galaxy
Really excited. I really am, because we're catching up with a good friend of ours, yes, Jenny Loren, from the band Diamonds and Whiskey, joining us. And it is an absolute pleasure to have her back again, believe me. It's not often that I get invited to a young lady's bedroom. This one seems to be quite the habit, to be very honest with you. I'm absolutely loving it. So for those of you that are joining us on Facebook Live right now, nice to have you along. Believe me, it really is. If you're going to watch it a little later on over there on YouTube, you know what to do, right? No, you do. Sub, thumb, bell. Yeah, a bell for notifications, so that when we have important people like Jenny join us from Diamonds and Whiskey, well then, we better get it underway. Got to say hi to Paige Gregory as well. Here is Diamonds and Whiskey. Brand new one for them, literally backcountry voodoo, right here at Galaxy. I think we've been playing this one since May.
Yeah, we released that in the spring, that's right.
Yeah, and believe me, it's still getting a huge amount of hits. It really is.
Really? That's awesome. I've been wanting to know how it did.
Well, you know for sure that we will play it, and believe me, a lot of our business actually works on requests, and the number of requests and stuff like that is how we shape our shows every day. And, well, I got to be honest with you, Diamonds and Whiskey is a stable diet. It is.
I love it.
Nice to have Sean Simpson back, darling. It is a pleasure to have you on board. It really is. Cheryl Schofield's on board as well. Nice to have you back, Cheryl. It really is.
Yeah, we need Sterling to book him in for
Yes,
this
we do.
interview,
We
mate.
really do. And you're going to Nashville. Well, today, coming out of Nashville, we're going to be talking to Johanna Winkle about 11 o'clock. Believe me, you're going to love her as well. Young artist, really awesome artist. Brooklyn Love is joining us as well. Nice. Welcome along, Brooklyn. It's nice to have you back. Cheryl says hi, Barbara.
Yeah, we will. I will book it in. Sure.
Nobody ever says hi, Grant. It's always hi, Barbara. I really appreciate you taking the time out of the day, especially being stuck in traffic for so long.
Yeah, the traffic can be really bad around Charlotte. So, yeah, it was a rough day getting home. But no, thank you for dealing with me and waiting on me. I appreciate it. I've missed talking to you guys, so I'm really excited to be here again.
Well, we're really excited to have you back. I've got to be honest with you, Jen. But having said that, I know what the traffic's like. Believe me, we all come from Auckland, and it's horrendous up there. So if it's anything like where you are... by the way, do you watch wrestling?
I don't watch wrestling. I don't have time to watch anything, really.
Okay, because one of my favourite wrestlers, a female wrestler by the name of Charlotte, comes from Charlotte, North Carolina. She's a Flair.
Oh, okay.
You know, so believe me, I love Charlotte, North Carolina.
Wait, you gotta get on over here and see it.
I do. I really do. Steve, nice to have you on board, Steve Admiral. Wow, it's been a little while since we've caught up as well, isn't it?
From the nickel slots.
From the nickel slots. Yes, I know. Very aware of that. Hello, Grant. Hello, Cheryl. Nice.
Yeah, meet this lovely lady up there.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody was asking me today what shirt I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing a blue Mariah's shirt. The blue Mariah band. Oh no, somebody's disappeared. Oh no.
Oh wait, no, it's here. It's I think my phone was dying, so I had to fix that. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
That was a quick
No worries.
fix.
Yeah, that was a quick
Yeah.
fix. She's got something right on hand. One of those big battery things.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, dear.
Hi, Brandon. How are you?
Oh, Brandon's on board.
Oh. Is he joining us, my glam?
Yes, he
He's
is.
watching.
I remember this deal from the last time you mentioned
Hi,
this. I got
Paige.
caught up in it, remember?
Yes.
Paige is on too.
Let's go live to the desk, sweetie. Anytime now. It's not gonna do it. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today I'm absolutely elated, folks, because I'm joined by Jenny from the band Diamonds and Whiskey, and believe me, it is an absolute pleasure to have her back again. Got to say hi to Brandon as well, and Paige is joining us right now. Nice to have you guys on board, it really, really is, because believe me, this is a very talented artist and a very, very good friend to Galaxy. It's not often that I get invited to a young lady's bedroom, but, you know, this seems to be habitual, actually. I'm enjoying it. I really am. Hello, Jenny. Welcome back to Galaxy.
Oh, hey, I'm so happy to be here. How have you been?
Really, really well. We've missed you, to be honest with you.
I missed you guys too, but we toured all summer and I was so busy. I didn't know if I was coming or going. It was crazy. It was wonderful to be out playing again. And so I'm finally getting back and settled, and now I'm releasing more music. So that's the plan for the winter.
How does the COVID thing, how's that going where you are right now?
I mean, I think it seems to be getting a lot better. You know, bands are out playing, and unfortunately, there's a lot of, I don't get into politics, in interviews, but there's a lot of politics behind, a lot of it. And, but yeah, things seem to be going okay. I'm sure every country is still struggling in their own way with it, but the death rates and everything seem to be going down. And yeah, I think we're getting back to normal. I don't think we're anywhere near that, but it's definitely better than a lot of places. So we're really grateful to be able to get out and play and not be locked down.
I'm very envious, to be very honest with you. Here in New Zealand, we're still pretty much in lockdown. We can't really do a lot of that. You can have a gathering of about 10 people, you know what I mean? Hardly worth the while, literally, to be able to even consider doing shows or anything like that. So we'd love to be over there right now, participating in some live stuff. Believe me, you don't get the same effect if you go to the lounge and turn on your laptop, you know what I mean?
No, it's not the same. And last year, when none of us were playing, it was awful. And again, I'm very grateful to be here and be able to do that. And I hate you guys are going through that. I've heard Australia and the lockdowns are terrible. So I really hate that. But I'm glad you're safe and that you're okay.
Believe me, it's becoming a mandatory thing over here to actually have your jabs. I've got to be honest with you. Right of choice. Yeah, no right of choice. Literally, the government's pretty much, directing you straight into it. If you're not going to get the jabs, you're going to actually end up being a pariah, I've got to be honest. You get a passport to give you proof that you've actually had it. You can continue to have life as per normal. If not, you can't go anywhere. Can't do anything.
They're trying that here, and a lot of people are losing their jobs over it. They're trying, but you know how Americans are. We're resistors when it comes to a lot of things, so we'll see how it goes.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
Either way, I believe in the freedom of choice. Me, myself, and everybody here, we've actually we've all actually had our jabs under the, we kind of how do we say this, convincing ourselves that we're not only doing something for ourselves, but everybody around us. So as long as that's okay, we're good. We've done it. But other people, not so much. They have chosen to go the other way and say, no, I'm not going to be a part of it. And well, you know, that's their choice. So we bless that as well. You know what I mean?
And that's how we feel. I think it just should be your choice. I most of my family is vaccinated, and most of my family, you know, being Republicans, and it's not a political thing. They're vaccinated. They don't care about that. It's just they believe it should be your choice, and so do I. And that's really where I'm at with that.
Now, we started this off with Backcountry Voodoo, my friend, and I'm absolutely loving this track. We've been playing it since May. So tell us a little bit about this track.
Oh, this is a fun one. So, you know, I wrote this a long time ago. I went to see a tarot card reader, and it inspired this song. And we've all been in relationships where we were hurt, you know, most of us have anyway. And so the story's about, you know, a cheating man, but with a little twist. And I'm not a vengeful person, really, but deep down, I'm sure all of us have a little bit of that. So the story is about if you were able to cast a spell on a man, you know, a man that broke your heart, so that you can make him fall madly in love with you, just so you could break his heart back, and then he'd probably want to die after. So in the video, which is done really well already, I had this really hot Instagram model. He came and was in it, and you can see at the end it alludes to it. He's got a ring in one hand and a handful of pills in the other, because I turned him down. So, you know, it's kind of your Goodbye Earl or Two Black Cadillac story, you know, though, where you kind of want to off a man just because he broke your heart, but it doesn't go quite that far. But yeah, that's what the story's about. If you could cast a spell, a shake of hate, a pinch of regret, you know, stir it up, that sort of thing.
You know something, Paige? Jen. I was doing an interview with a lady not so long ago, I think coming out of North Carolina at the time, and she says to me, Grant, you know, I deal in a little bit of voodoo. And I went, seriously? She goes, yes, on the good side, I'm a white witch. And I went, really? And she says, I want to send you something. Now, one of the most random things I've ever received in the mail ever is a voodoo doll.
Oh my God.
And she sent it to me, literally. Didn't quite know how to receive it, what to do with it. You know, I'm really not into dolls, to be honest with you, to be straight up. But got to be one of the most random things I've ever received. It really is.
That's kind of cool, though. I mean, depending on who the doll was made, you know, what likeness it was made in, you might want to put pins in it or not. I don't know.
Well, I put it in safe hands, actually. I gave it to Barbara.
Oh gosh.
Barbara knew all about it anyway, if you know what I mean. And at the same time, she has a huge collection of dolls, antique dolls, mainly, herself. So,
Really?
You know, I couldn't have thought of a better person to say, well, if you ever need to use this, here's an authentic one. Please use it,
Right.
you know, at a good discretion. Richard Cross is watching. Nice to have you on board, Richard. It's really, really
Been a
cool
long
to have
time.
you along.
Yeah.
Patty and Peter is watching as well. And believe me, I want to get to this, Jen, because this is fascinating me. Your T-shirt.
Ha! My Partners in Wine shirt.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So, you know, I'm a big proponent of female empowerment in particular. And I think you probably heard Hook, one of the songs off of Heartbreak Queen. And I really wanted a bunch of women that I knew in my life that were just badasses, for lack of a better term. And two of these women own Partners in Wine, and they let us shoot the video there. And two of my good friends, Faith is actually in the Air Force Reserve, so if you watch the video for Hook, you can see her in her uniform. And then Lisa, the other owner, you know, she's an entrepreneur. She's beautiful. They're both just beautiful, brilliant women. So yeah, Partners in Wine. It's in Walhalla, South Carolina, and so I'm a huge supporter of them. They run a phenomenal business. Everyone loves them. So if I get a shout out to Partners in Wine, they're amazing. But yeah, you got to check out Hook. So a lot of my friends in it singing the song. I got a model in there. An attorney, and then one of my best friends, Jean, she's a cancer survivor, a nurse. She's amazing. So yeah, thanks for letting me give them a shout out. I appreciate that.
It is absolutely my pleasure as well, Jenny. It really, really is. And I'll tell you why. Believe me, I'm reading the bio, right? And suddenly something just jumped right on out at me. And I quote, believe me, Diamonds and Whiskey debut album, The Heartbreak Queen, made big strides across the globe with airplay in Europe, New Zealand, and the United States. Hands down, Gamut the 2019 Carolina Country Music Awards Single of the Year honour and debut at number 11. On B Radio Nashville, while Muddy Water and Sugar Struck reached number 1 on the Euro ACM chart, the title track, Heartbreak Queen, broke into the top 40 on all-female station She-Wolf Radio. Here's the important bit. Listeners at galaxy107fm requested Muddy Water over 37,000 times in its first 3 weeks. Absolute verbatim, it is true. It really, really is. It really is. First 3 weeks of airplay at New Zealand radio station and currently have over 45,000 requests. Believe me, Jen, believe me, it's hugely higher than that now. It really is.
Really?
It really is.
I had no idea.
And I got to be honest with you, that really jumped out at me. So I got to thank you for including that into the bio. Absolutely.
We love you.
Well, let me reciprocate. We love you as well. And right now, it is an absolute pleasure, Jen, to be able to release a brand spanking new Diamonds and Whiskey song. Tell me about Walk Hard.
Oh, Walk Hard. Now, Walk Hard is my favorite song off the new record, so I was really excited to release this one. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's my favorite, and I love it because it's another kind of cheating story, but not really. This is about how we drag the baggage from a previous relationship into a new one. So, you know, especially as women, we like to make a man pay sometimes, and even when he hasn't done anything wrong, we might make him pay for the mistakes of the man before. And that's what Walk Hard is about. You know, walk hard on down that line because my heart's still doing time. And that's the hook of the song. So I love the music in this. You got everything from country to rock, the banjos, a little bluegrassy, and then you got the funk breakdown in the middle. And you've got the radio edit, but there's a long edit coming too for the video, and you guys are going to love it. It's pretty cool. So I love Walk Hard.
You know, I'm looking forward to that as well, but believe me, I'm loving this right now. Got you on my fast speed dial in the car when I'm going to work. I'm actually listening to it, so believe me, I'm loving it. I really, really am. Right now, breaking to the world, yes, Jenny's joining us live, coming out of North Carolina. It is North Carolina in Charlotte, isn't it?
Yes, North Carolina.
Yeah, believe me, there's so much talent come out of North Carolina.
I know.
But you might be surprised, but we actually have a North Carolinian flag here.
Oh my gosh. Did you have that before? I think you might have told me that, but I can't remember. But North Carolina's the best.
It is, believe me. And we get so much talent coming out of North Carolina here. Breaking to the world is Walk Hard. Yes, Diamonds and Whiskey. Ooh, gosh, it's hot. Hey, you're going into winter over there, aren't you?
It is. It's starting to get cold, yes.
Getting a bit cool. Does it snow where you are?
Not much. We get a little bit. I think we get an appropriate amount, maybe a couple days a year, if that. But it's just enough. I see the flakes and I'm like, oh, yay, and then it goes away.
if we get down to something like 0, we moan and bitch like crazy, I tell you. That South Island, right down the bottom of the South Island, you got to expect that it's closer to the pole. But where we are, we're more tropical, if you know what I mean. So.
I'm going to make it over there one day, hopefully.
Believe me, where I am, I haven't got enough meat on my bones to support cold weather. I don't do that. I don't. I hate cold.
Tim is watching.
Tim Steinreich is watching. He's in the house, believe me.
Oh, hi, Tim. Yes.
Yes. Hello, Barbara Harkins. Hello, Tim.
It's good.
Hey, Tim. How are you, brother, man? Nice to have you on board. Welcome back. Oh, Jen's gone again. Yeah, and she's back
No,
again.
I got a call. I just tell everyone, hey, I'm on the phone with Galaxy today. I can't be talking to you.
I hope it's not an emergency, though.
It was my mama. I'm sure she can wait.
Oh, mums can never wait. That's family. This is a different deal.
We talk about 5 times a day whether I want to or not. No, I love my mom. She's awesome. I'm very grateful for her. You know, I lost my dad last month. I don't know if you knew that or not, but he passed. And that was really hard for me. And, so I appreciate every moment I get with my mom, you know. So.
Gotcha. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a shock. I'm sorry.
Yeah, It was a shock to me too. And I was touring and rushed home, and at least I was able to be with him. You know, I got to talk to him before he really slipped away, so I was very grateful for that. But you know, with COVID and everything, they don't let anyone in the hospital hardly. But I kind of fought tooth and nail, made them let me in. So.
Let's go back to the desk, my friend, and we'll wrap it up from here. But thank you.
Galaxy.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today I'm joined, of course, by Jennifer, coming from the band Diamonds and Whiskey, and, well, Tim says, hello, Jennifer.
Hi, Tim.
He also says hello as well, and keep it sleazy. Well, that's what I was laughing at. You see, Tim once upon a time said to me, if I was the eighth dwarf, what would you be called? And without a bat of an eyelid, I said, I'd be sleazy dwarf. So, okay, gotcha. Keep it sleazy, absolutely. And he's also saying, sorry, Jennifer. Literally. Molly is on board. Nice to have you on board, Molly. Molly Dietrich coming out of Jacksonville, Florida. Nice to have that. And Chuck. And Chuck as well. Nice to have both of you on board. Now, we're going to have to wrap it up here right now, my friend, but I once and for all, I really, really appreciate you bringing us all your good music, and would love to be able to catch up with you again in the near future. Are we looking at any new releases soon?
Oh, yes. We have another song coming in 6 weeks, and a whole record 6 weeks after that. So you're getting ready to get a whole lot of music.
You know, I'm excited about that. I really, really am. Because I really, really enjoy everything about your music. I really do. So looking forward to the near future. Now, at the same time, once your album is out, how would you like to send us a few copies so that we could do a few giveaways?
I know. This one's going to be really good. I don't know if you've noticed, but the production is way higher. So I'm excited for this record. It's amazing. So we'll definitely be getting this one out to everybody. I can't wait.
Awesome. And believe me, it'd be an absolute honour to do a Diamond and Whiskey giveaway here at Galaxy. Maybe at the same time, how would you like to do me, say, an MP3 voice drop saying, hi, it's Jen from Diamonds and Whiskey, and you can hear us on Galaxy 107 FM, something like that we could add to our playlist so that, everything's fine. Maybe even do one that's, introducing More Card or, a number of other of your songs so that we can attach them. Bang. People know who you are.
I would love that. Love it. I will get those to you. That's exciting.
Okay. Keep in touch with Barbara, believe me, and she'll get them to production.
Of course.
Done deal. They're in the system. You know what I mean? And it's all about promoting Diamonds and Whiskey. So we would love to be able to do that. But having said that, I mentioned earlier on, I'm wearing, of course, the Blue Mariah band today. Do you have a Diamonds and Whiskey t-shirt that maybe I could put on, like a subliminal message to those who are watching on Facebook Live and everywhere else around the world? What do you reckon?
Yes, we're currently sold out of them from tour. We sold out of everything we had, and we're waiting on new shipments. And everyone's been asking for hats and shirts in particular, and because of the supply chains and everything, it's taken forever to get new ones in. We've just been waiting. So as soon as I do, I'll be able to send them out.
Okay, well, keep in mind, I'm all about hats and I'm really about shirts, but, I don't mind a pink one.
Oh, I got it. I might have maybe 2 pink ones left. I may have those left. So maybe I'll send you a pink one.
There you go. Believe me, I'm all about, it happens to be my favourite colour.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I'm not feminine at all. I just like pink, all right? You know, black is my other colour, and gold. Put gold on my finger. Jen, it has been an absolute pleasure catching up with you again. Looking forward to catching up with you in the near future. If we don't do it before next year, please take care of yourself, enjoy the festive season, and, well, entertain and make lots of money.
Oh, yes, we're definitely going to do that. So we'll catch up soon. Thank you guys so much for having me. Thanks for spinning our music. We greatly appreciate you. We love you very much.
And reciprocated, it really, really is. Also, got to give a big shout out to Paige and our friend Lorenzo as well. Believe me, it is a lot of fun here at Galaxy, meeting up with classic arts like, of course, Diamonds and Whiskey right here at Galaxy. But in the meantime, let's go out with the cavalry.